HeYu feelings for Esther Yu exposed. New photo update has fans in shock. The photo appeared without warning. No caption, no explanation, no dramatic announcement. Just one image, quietly uploaded, then quickly noticed, then suddenly everywhere. At first glance it looked ordinary. A casual moment, soft lighting, nothing staged, nothing flashy. But fans knew instantly that this was not just another update. Something about it felt different, too personal, too intimate to ignore. HeYu stood slightly to the side, relaxed, not looking at the camera. His attention was focused on someone just outside the frame. And then people zoomed in, reflected faintly in a glass surface. Barely visible, but unmistakable. Was Esther Yu, sitting close? Too close to be coincidence. Her posture comfortable, familiar, like she belonged there. That single detail changed everything. Within minutes, screenshots flooded social media. Fans circled reflections, enhanced brightness, adjusted contrast. Comments exploded. Some screamed that they had been waiting for this. Others refused to believe it was real. Many simply stared at the image, hearts racing, feeling like they had just walked in on something private. The timing made it even more suspicious. This was not during a drama promotion, not during a public event, not tied to any brand or schedule. It was quiet, personal, and that silence spoke louder than any official statement ever could. HeYu has always been careful, reserved, known for keeping emotions hidden behind polite smiles and controlled words. Even in interviews, he chooses phrases carefully, rarely revealing too much. Esther Yu, on the other hand, is expressive, bright, emotionally open. Fans have long wondered how these two personalities could exist in the same space. And yet, when they worked together, something clicked. From the very beginning of their collaboration, people noticed the way HeYu looked at her when he thought no one was watching. Not dramatic stares, just small moments. Lingering glances, subtle smiles, the kind of attention you give when someone matters to you more than you want to admit. Esther Yu herself often teased him, laughed around him, spoke freely. But there were moments when she softened, when her voice lowered, when her jokes paused mid-sentence as if she suddenly became aware of his presence in a deeper way. Fans clipped these moments, shared them, analyzed them, but nothing ever crossed the line into confirmation, until now. The photo did not show hands touching. It did not show a kiss. But sometimes intimacy is not about physical contact. Sometimes it is about comfort, about being present, about choosing to be together when no one is forcing you to. Fans immediately began connecting dots. A similar background seen in Esther Yu's earlier posts, a jacket HeYu wore that looked identical to one seen hanging in her dressing room weeks ago, matching timing in their online activity. Both disappearing from social media at the same time, then returning hours later. Alone, they meant nothing. Together, they formed a pattern too strong to ignore. Insiders quickly entered the conversation. Anonymous accounts claimed that staff had noticed changes months ago. HeYu becoming more talkative around Esther Yu, staying longer on set, offering help that was never asked for, waiting, even when his scenes were finished. One source claimed that he once delayed leaving a location just to walk out with her. Another insider said Esther Yu had mentioned someone who made her feel calm, someone who listened, someone who did not interrupt her excitement, but grounded it. She never said a name. She never needed to. The new photo reignited all of this speculation. Fans revisited old interviews, watching them with new eyes. Lines that once sounded innocent now felt loaded. When HeYu said he admired people who were genuine and brave, fans wondered if he was describing Esther Yu when Esther Yu talked about someone who understood her silence. Fans wondered if she meant him. What shocked fans the most was not just the photo, but HeYu's reaction afterward, or rather, his lack of denial. In the past, rumors were often met with quick clarifications, playful but this time, there was nothing. No explanation, no laughing emoji, just quiet. Silence can be powerful. And in this case, it felt intentional. Esther Yu posted a simple selfie. Bright smile, playful pose. But fans noticed something different. Her eyes looked softer, calmer, like someone who was happy but protecting that happiness carefully. The caption was vague. Something about cherishing small moments. Nothing more, nothing less. The internet could not handle it. Some fans celebrated openly, saying this was the healthiest possible way for two people to exist. Together, private, respectful, real. Others worried about pressure, about how quickly joy can turn into scrutiny. Many begged everyone to stop digging, to let them breathe. But once a door opens, even slightly, it is hard to close. More details surfaced. A blurry photo of two figures walking side by side at night. A familiar laugh heard in the background of a short video. A shared song recommendation posted within minutes of each other. Fans were no longer asking if there were feelings. They were asking how long those feelings had been there. HeYu's fans were especially emotional. Many admitted they had never seen him this way before. Softer, warmer, less guarded. They said he looked like someone who had found something worth protecting. Esther Yu's fans echoed the sentiment, saying she seemed more balanced, more grounded, like she had someone steady beside her. Of course, skeptics remained. Some argued that reflections can be misleading, that coincidences happen, that fans see what they want to see, and they are not wrong. The truth is, nothing has been officially confirmed. But emotions do not lie eyes, and the reaction to this photo was not manufactured. It was visceral. It came from years of watching two people slowly orbit each other, always close, never crossing the visible line. What makes this situation different is the feeling that something shifted. The photo did not create rumors. It validated them. It felt like a quiet acknowledgement rather than an accidental leak. Perhaps HeYu never planned to expose his feelings publicly. Perhaps Esther, you never wanted a dramatic reveal. Maybe they chose silence because it felt safer. Or maybe they are still figuring things out themselves, navigating emotions that grew naturally and unexpectedly. In an industry built on image, moments like this feel rare. To people existing without explanation, without performance, without selling a story, just being. Fans may never get a clear answer. Or maybe one day, there will be a simple line, a shared photo, a calm confirmation that does not scream but gently settles everything. Until then, this image will live on as the moment that made everyone stop and wonder, not because it showed love loudly, but because it hinted at it quietly, and sometimes, that is even more powerful. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Update on your favorite celebrity news and updates. Disclaimer. This script is based on online speculation, fan interpretations, and unconfirmed social media activity. There is no official confirmation from HeYu, Esther Yu, or their agencies. This content is created for entertainment and discussion purposes only.